Hi, everybody. Welcome to March 2023. I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to start up my monthly energy check-ins with you again. It feels good to be back on camera. I have taken way too long for so many different reasons. And it's something that's been gnawing at me for a long time to just get back at this. This is me stepping out, doing something new. And as we're talking about March, I know so many astrologers and people who love to share their opinion are talking about how we are all just going to go off a cliff in March. It's going to be very similar to the energies of December 20. Was it 20 or 21? I can't remember. 20, I think, December 20. Yeah, because it's been about 2 years. I don't know. Anyway, it has that similar energy of huge shifts upon us, which are good. I mean, we are all in agreement that the way that the world is working right now just isn't sustainable. So it's good that we are going through tremendous change. And so what does that look like, right? And so I've started this channel again to be an inspiration for change. I'm turning 50 and it's a use it or lose it moment, I think. I was very quickly spiraling into bad habits and sedentary lifestyle and forgetting that I had boiling water on the stove and all sorts of stupidity. And so I really need to get my act together and go be vibrant. And I feel like a lot of us are feeling that way. There's been a lot of stagnant energy and we really want to go out and be vibrant. And so this is, I'm hoping, a support for you to go out, try something new. We have a lot of life left. You know, there's so many times where I feel like, what the hell is it all for? Or when is it going to end? Or just no motivation for joy or motivation for anything new because just of the patterns that we've all been in the last 3-ish years. And it's time to shift. It's time to shift out of that melancholy, woe is me, victim, nothing's ever going to change or be good attitude, right? We need to shift the mindset of ourselves, and then we'll see those changes trickle into the collective. But it's cliche, but it really does all start with us. So I also wanted to share with you, and I'm going to talk about March in 1 second. I also wanted to share with you, I've been alone a lot during the week just because of schedules with my family and where we are geographically. So I have to say it has taken there's been an adjustment period, but it's been also a gift. The silence and the alone time has been a forced exercise for me in getting to know myself and getting to the heart of bad habits and just getting, like I said, getting to know myself and my reasons for certain actions and behaviors. And so it's really been quite a gift. And so I watched a movie last night, which I would highly recommend. It was a quiet movie, nothing grand, but a very quiet, sweet movie. It was called A Year by the Sea with Karen Allen, and it was made in 2016, so it's a little older, but not that much older. And it was based on the memoir of, I have her up, Joan Anderson. I'm going to get a few of her books because she's got a few, which I'm loving the titles, right? She has A Year by the Sea, which is what this movie was based on, her memoirs. And then she also has the second journey, The Road Back to Yourself. That's a brilliant title. And I feel like that is what this time is right now for everybody, especially those turning 50. But I think for everybody, and I think that that ties into March, it is, we are on the road back to ourselves. And it's always been that. As a planet, we have gone as far away as we possibly can. As a collective, as an egoic personality, in all of it, in all of the stages of us, we have all gotten as far away from ourselves as we possibly can be. And by ourselves, I mean like the divine, the God, goddess within us. Look at my tag. I'm gonna like fix that. Holy God, why didn't you tell me I have my tag sticking out? All right, let's fix that. There, better. Okay. And so that's what this is. It's this like return to self. And a lot of what I'm going to be talking about on this channel is that. It's that reconnection to self. And what does that mean? And it's layered, right? There's a lot of layers to it. There's the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual, the 4 legs, the 4 pillars that we have to have in balance to really be connected to our true self. So I can go on and on about that, and I will in other videos, but I don't want it to be too long for you all. But so for March, I had 3 things, right? If you can be open to a new perspective because of the shifts that are happening, the revelations, the connections to truths, you know, as the astrologers are all talking about, Pluto is coming into Pisces for the next 20 years, and Pluto desires truth and it illuminates truth, and that just really wants to get at the truth, which I love. I'm Scorpio and we're ruled by Pluto, so it's everything. It really is the truth of who you are as a person and how you want your life to be. And March is going to illuminate where that is not happening. And so awareness is key to be open of the patterns of numbness, the patterns of and habits, like what I was doing, you know, what am I eating? What am I drinking? What am I using to escape myself? And this last month of February, I stripped away all of that and really got back to my vibrant, open self. So I invite you to, when these moments come up and you're feeling a need to go to an old habit or an old fix to avoid or to stuff down the vibrant person that you really are, because that's what I was doing, right? Just stuffing down the vibrancy with the familiar of the routine and the habit. And I knew it wasn't working for me anymore, especially because, as I posted earlier, I am 20 pounds heavier than I was the last time I stepped on a scale. Oh my God. And so that is like physical proof that my habits are hurting me, right? So, you know, where are your habits hurting you? What they used to serve a purpose, some purpose, right? They used to serve a purpose of comfort and of protection and of just making you feel good, right? For some reason. And March is showing you that that is not the case anymore, that your habits are actually, you've gone over the tipping point and they are now hurting you, right? So it's to just be mindful of those patterns, those habits, and to know that it takes time, right? We're changing, and change, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't even happen in a month. I took the entire month of February to, like I said, strip away booze, no more booze, which is sad. I love a good cocktail. And the eating and just the mindless reactions and filling my time and saying no in moments when I would have just automatically said yes. So, and it took a whole month and I'm still not there. Like I'm still partaking in whatever, but it's a lot less, and I'm migrating out of completely those escape moments and being very present. And that also too is one thing that when you strip away your habits, your crutches, you're left with a very present version of yourself. And can be very scary, very scary. I think it's scary for all of us, but it's also such a gift, and it's the person that you came here to be in this lifetime. You came here to be this present in the now person who is ready to experience the joy that is ready for us now. And I feel like March is all about that. It's a transition. It's a big transition month about cleansing out that which no longer serves you, and starting the process, by no means completing it, but just being open and willing to say, I can do it differently, and starting to take the steps in how that looks. So those are my thoughts for March. It sounds like it's going to be stormy. So just know that I am doing the work with you. And if you have any thoughts or comments regarding how you're feeling March is already teeing up to be, I'd love to hear about them. Happy March, everyone. Have a great, great month, and I will see you soon.